Winter Open. Today I have Crisis with me.
Hello.
Yeah, so Cry, this is gonna be a good one. Both these teams are, pretty up there on the list of people thinking might win the whole thing.
You're
You know, there's a little
cool.
there's a little bit of rivalry there because you got Rumsfeld, the leader of Fourcad, playing against his own guy, Ice Punter. But both
Oh
these
yeah.
teams have callers. Snake being one, being also the leader of the team, and Zoro being the other leader, also being a caller. This is we're gonna see some interesting play here.
Ooh, it's good. So good to see it.
Yeah, just waiting to see what map and tier they decide to pick.
Year three, Abby. Okay.
Tier 3 Abby, that I think limit is tier 5.
Tier five, and tier five, Abby.
Yeah, it would tier 5 Abby would kind of be interesting. I know we did a lot of tier 7 Abby.
Mm-hmm.
We made it work with that Oho T29 and whatever I decided to pick at the time.
Sure. Always swivel.
Keeping everybody on a swivel. You never know what I'm going to pick.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if I remember right, the loser of this match is going to be the team we end up playing.
Oh really?
Yeah. So,
Ooh. Okay.
and both these teams are strong. Jake's a very good player. Legion's a good player. He plays on the Keg Comp team. Ice Punter playing for the 4CAD team. Over on the other side, you got Zoro, leader of Zen, expert player, great in any tank you put him in. Rumsfeld, leader of 4CAD, also good player. And Rod, who's not played as much in comp, but the tanks he does have, he knows how to work really well. So, if he's pulling something out, he's confident with it.
I've Venom Viper here. Join us too. And he's gone.
Now we have AMD. Yeah, this is gonna be a good one to watch though. I don't think we're gonna see one team just blow out the other. I think this is definitely gonna be a very close every match.
Yeah.
Ooh, so Pilsen at tier 10. That
Oh.
is the
Okay.
first one, and we have done some scrimming on that, and we kind of found out like whatever team pushes first pretty much loses. So this is a
Yeah.
test of patience.
But who knows? Maybe it's different on tier threes or three threes.
On tier, you mean tier
Not tier
tens?
three. Yeah, I mean three threes.
Well, remember we did the scrim versus Fearless Dinos, and
Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
that was very much both times we played it. It was just whatever team was it was just a brawl fest. Like you just trying to get that pop shot that lands and does damage. One team pushes, you lose.
Yeah. Oh, we got some copyrighted music in the background.
Yeah, copyright music. Yeah, wow, my phone was going off.
I'm Legion, picking the i7.
Solid pick. You can't really go wrong with an IS-7. I say it. You hear me say it all the time. I don't feel the IS-7 is all that great of a tank unless you're using it for haul down. But at the same
Hmm.
time, you can run a Valor and do the same thing. The only thing IS-7 is a little bit superior at is HE doesn't do quite as much to it as like a Valor that takes.
Oh yeah.
I honestly I wouldn't be opposed to seeing a team pick a Terran here, with the fact that
True.
everybody's just going to be kind of turret peeking. that huge, like even a Sturm Tiger, granted that's gonna get spotted out really easy, but like the Terran being able to pull out, not get spotted, take a shot, and then hide. That's depending on the tank they're hitting. It's 300 or 400 IS7 depending on where you hit. That could be 100 or two, but that's still damage.
Mm-hmm. Aaron can be very scary. They pick it.
Yeah, one shot could really make the game because that's 1,000
Yeah.
damage off somebody.
And I guess which team chose this map?
This was Team Python.
Python. Okay.
When we go over the teams, you want to go over Python? I'll go over Team 31.
Yep.
All right, make it a little bit easier so we're not just trying to mix match. I know
Yeah.
you and Clout love to do that. You guys would do one team and then the next time you guys swapped every time. I was like, wait,
I know. I was
what
like,
are you guys
okay.
doing?
I was basically just reading from the left side, and sometimes it wouldn't. It's like, okay.
All right, and then I gotta post this because I was asked to, so that everybody knows we are indeed live.
Splinter, that's Valor and Rod and the Super Conqueror.
I'm gonna get some hate for that.
What is that? Why did you ping everyone? Oh, yeah.
Ooh, so Valor and IS7 and Super Conqueror getting pulled out. You know, good brawling tanks, to be honest. There's not really any downsides to them.
Ooh. Ooh. E4 in the VZ. Major
Yeah,
damage.
that's a lot of burst. That's gonna be a hard to push into. You know that
Mm-hmm.
that VZ is gonna hit you for about 1,000 if you pens both, and then that E4 it's another 1,000 almost. Like that Super Conqueror just gotta hit you with one shell and you're dead.
Yeah. And Super Conqueror's got that rate of fire.
Yeah, this is gonna be a hard one for either team to kind of make a play here because even on Python's side, you know, you got that E4 for that high damage. IS7 doesn't quite have the Super Conqueror's fire rate, but it hits a little bit harder. And then you got the
Mm.
Valor, which shoots almost as fast as Super Conqueror. Like, yeah, this is going to be hard for either team to make a play.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, wait. Can I do? Can I do it? Do I? Um, let me pull this up, and I'm going to add a poll. Hopefully, this doesn't just start blaring random other streamers' stuff, but.
Oh, yeah. Looks like Sneak's team is ready for Team Python.
Yeah, we're just waiting for confirmation from Team 31. Once we get that confirmation,
Oh. Yeah.
go ahead and go over the other team.
Okay. On Team Python's side, we have Ice Hunter in the Valor. I am Legion IS7. Sync Jake and E4.
And over on Team 31, we have Rumsfeld in the BZ55, Rod in the Super Conqueror, and It's Zoro in the E4. Ooh, so these spawns are interesting.
Yeah.
Completely split up the teams.
Rosalba himself currently.
Yeah. You know, unfortunately, neither team knows how the spawns spawned each team. They mirror, but they don't know if both two people spawned on the same side as like Jake's team. How they had two spawn on the bottom side. They didn't know if the other team also had two spawn, or else they could have just pushed that E4.
Yeah.
With both teams just getting set up. Snake have all his guys over here just getting set up on these hills, being ready to turret peek. Snake getting a good angle on this pass.
Rod just trying to peek at.
Huh. Zoro seemed to. I think I saw a shot from Zoro. But
Yeah.
oh no, that was the.
Snake, I think?
No, that was that. Yeah, that was Snake that took a shot.
Yeah.
Ice Punter also. It looks like he might be loading HE.
Oh.
Ooh, shots coming in on Legion from Rod. He's got to know he can't pen those shots. He's hauled down. Rod's gonna have to be careful. Both Rumsfield and Rod, they both have top patches that I7 doesn't.
Mm. Snake back. Head towards Legion.
Yeah, and on they got Zoro watching behind them, so they can't get flanked from behind. But yeah, this is gonna come down to which team's gonna be more patient here.
Hunter was just shooting, but I'm guessing he's trying to clear out debris.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he would have been shooting at actually.
I think the wall's in front of him, but
Oh yeah, I
pretty
can
sure.
see it. He could have been breaking. Oh yeah, because then he can get vision if they try to push wide.
Mhm.
Snake took a shot, doesn't manage to land it. Well, while we're waiting, we got Zoro with 2 marks. Rumsfield 1. What E4 has more marks? That's the question.
Jake has one.
Ooh, HE shot hits Jake for 52 damage.
I mean, hey, it's damage.
Yeah, and they do still have an HP lead because of the fact that they picked that Valor
Oh,
at
yeah.
IS7. So they're just lowering that lead a little bit. Where Jake's sitting, if they looked, they'd be able to hit the corner of his tank.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
But that is a menacing gun to peek out on. Now, if I didn't know better, I would assume everybody just lagged out.
Oh, yeah.
Like nobody was moving.
Don't move to it.
Ooh, Jake's shifting out. They no longer have eyes on that pass.
Oh.
Does look like they have... Oh, they have Legion covering it from the side, so they get a little over aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Because of that wall, he's not going to spot him. Got these things on the ground. Oh, pulling back to get sights over the wall. Good idea.
Okay.
Poor Zoro put in the tournament chat. This is boring. I don't think Zoro has moved all game. He has quite
I don't
literally
think so.
sat in this exact spot.
Oh, I need to see that.
What'd you say?
No, I'm looking at the chat too now.
How do I commentate this? Nobody's doing anything.
Yeah.
All right, here's what we need. Legion, I need you to do a backflip. Come on.
Do it.
Ice Punter
And
just
show
put.
off your cats if you have your face cam on.
I do not have my face cam on. Yeah. But Ice Punter just taking shots, trying to see if he can hit anything.
Zora's bleeding snake for the bad man.
But on a real note, what is this camo that Ice Punter has? That's awesome.
Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty nice actually.
Yeah, I don't know if that's that white and blue one, but when because you know how it normally just turns your tanks red.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but that tank was awesome. More shots coming in, blind players trying to see if they can catch anybody that's unspotted.
What they know is they're just in the same spot.
And Zoro's team is quite literally just staying down.
Maybe it's the mind game, making them think that they are moving. And they're really not.
I do like how they kind of have this set up. Rod sitting, looking at the corner of the building. Rumsfeld was watching straight, but now he's turned also.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, shot going right over Rumsfeld. We're over halfway through the match, and we've seen 52 damage happen.
Oh yeah. This is a pretty hype game so far.
I need to check with Jeff real quick to make sure. To make sure it counts if they win by damage.
Oh, true. Oh, Jake's pushing up.
Oh yeah, he's getting a little aggressive, trying to.
Oh, let's go.
But after confirming, Zoro's team is playing this incredibly smart, as they did get damage on Snake, even though it was only 52. That'll cause them to get the win if no other damage is done.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's why they're staying down. They don't want to take a random HE shot. There's no point when they already have the advantage. Force them to come to them.
Wow. Because of the like damage dealt.
Yeah, because in this mode, if there's no damage at all, it counts as a draw. But if there's damage done to somebody, it does count as a win for the team that did the more damage. Oh, yeah, it sounds
wow.
like my sound is breaking. Why is my sound breaking?
I don't know.
Jake taking a little bit more of an aggressive positioning. But again, we're back to the everybody's disconnected stage where nobody's moving. Oh, here comes Legion though.
Oh. And nice.
Oh, all three of them. Ooh, so the poll, two people voted that Team 31 is going to win, Craft.
Ooh.
100% vote rate on Team 31.
I could make it not 100% right now. Just kidding.
Here comes the push. Playing the smart, putting the IS-7 up first.
Ooh.
And they're not going to see this coming till they're right on top of them because of how they're sitting down.
Yeah. Zora's not even looking. Oh.
No, Rumsfeld might have spotted him there.
Yep. Zora.
trading shots. Rumsfeld already taking some huge damage. So does
Ooh,
Legion.
so is Legion.
Both of them down quite a bit of health.
Ooh.
Rumsfeld down to 173 after getting focused there.
Yeah, everyone else is reloading the ice thunder probably up there.
Zoro takes a huge shot with the snake there. Oh, and hits Snake's track trying to go for Legion there.
Taking half off.
Ice Punter getting really aggressive here.
Yeah.
Does manage to get behind him. Zoro might be able to take him out if he... Oh, he bounces off the turret.
Ooh.
That's not good. Ooh, both Zoro and Rod do go down.
Yep.
Rumsfeld only lands one of the shots. I think the first shot hits Zoro.
It's over. Everyone fall back.
Huh?
Alright, you want to go over to your team?
Yep. On Python side, we have Snake the Jake in the E4, 3,328 damage. I am Legion IS7, 1 kill, 1,792 damage. Ice Punter Valor, 2 kills, 1,380 damage.
And on Team 31, you have Yo Rumsfeld in the VZ55 with 1,890 damage. Rod Millsy in the Super Conqueror, 1,588 damage with 443 assists. And Zoro in the E4 only pulling 727 damage from that one shot. That is really unfortunate that they weren't able to take out Ice Punter as he pushed around like that.
Yeah.
But it was a good play from Snake's team to wait that long and then push when they realize they're not peeking anywhere.
Give him a huge advantage on that.
Yeah, getting a whole team right on top of somebody, that's never easy to deal with. But yeah, Team Python up one step closer to taking the win here. Now, what both these teams decide they want to do here? Legion putting back up that IS-7.
Yep.
It's a nail biter, Darley says. It was. Had Zoro's shots penned, that IS-7 went down. I don't think Ice Punter would have been able to make the play he did, because that would have caused too much. Like he almost died there. One more shot
yeah.
would have killed him. So had that IS-7 pressure been taken off, they might have been able to turn two guns and just take him out real quick, and then turn to Snake. Zoro is shifting to an IS-4.
Okay. Ooh, the Tron.
And exactly what I thought. They know what side they're going to spawn on. They're going to spawn on the side of all the hills where you can get those angles with the Tehran.
Rod back in that Super Conqueror. Python might just run it back.
I got Jeff in the chat. He's like, "Hey, Darley, are you coming for the Calamity match?"
Like, I see you got,
He's like,
typing,
yeah, he's like, "I see you in there." Yeah, I honestly, I don't see Team Python changing anything here. It worked for him.
Yeah.
Team 31, they're changing it up pretty large here. Taking that VZ away, picking up a Terran and an IS-4. IS-4 is a very strong tank. Kind of hard to kill, especially when there's not a lot of tanks fighting it. That Terran's going to be that risky pick, though. If he gets spotted out, he can take it out almost instantly.
Team Python, same things.
Don't change, it's working,
Mm-hmm.
We know that strategy all too well. All right, both teams are ready. We're going to launch here in a second. All right. Well, on Team 31, you have Rod Millsy in the Super Conqueror against Zoro in the IS-4 and Rumsfeld in the Terran.
On Team Python, we have Ice Punter, Valor, I Am Legion I7, and Snake the Jake in E4.
So I kind of like how it did this spawn. It spawned the Terran on the other side of the map of everybody else in the game.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, here, just farm people from this side. Don't worry about
That's
anything
fun.
else.
Okay. I didn't know you could actually spawn everyone in the same spot like that. That's funny.
All right, but let's see. How are they going to set up over here on Python? Immediately, Team Python's getting a little more aggressive, not staying on the hills. They're pushing a little bit past with Legion being on that building.
Rumsfeld is swapping ammo.
Shot from Ice Punter. Didn't connect with anybody. And I like how Team Python's doing this. They pretty much have Legion covered from both angles. Nobody's going to be able to get to him without getting spotted by somebody else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Zoro's current positioning, I'm not quite sure what he's doing here.
Oh.
Oh, he was waiting for Rod. Oh.
Oh.
Are they doing what I think they're going to do? I think they might push into cap here.
Yeah.
Force them to come into that Terran.
I think he's in a spot where you can see them crossing. Vetron.
Both teams getting a little bit more aggressive. Who? The Terran? Yeah, exactly where he's sitting, you can see down that road. You actually get a great angle on it too. Ooh, shot coming out. Just a little bit too early. Eddie waited. Zoro might have been in the way.
Yeah.
Team 31's doing a lot of rotating here. Oh, Zoro and Rod just kind of colliding, not knowing exactly what they want to do. Oh, they're going to get on the aggressive here.
Ooh.
And I think this is a good play, having that Terran. I can't be in that building.
Mm-hmm. And I love it when it just like injects you.
Yeah, anytime there's a ceiling, or anything above you, it's going to put you above it.
We're really out there.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Zoro
takes a big
taking
hit.
a huge hit. Yeah, 788. Problem is, he doesn't quite know Legion's there, and Legion might be able to get a shot on him.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ooh,
doesn't
what's the
quite-
shot?
Doesn't quite land the shot. He might have spotted out Legion here. Yeah, he definitely knows he's there now.
We're just kind of trapped in this grinding down with that. Does he make it?
This is exactly what Zoro wanted. Now they have the cap pressure. He has to be careful though. Legion might be able to spot him. Yeah, now they have the cap pressure. He's in a fairly decent location. He's angled, and he's got a Terran on support with Rod sitting. Does look like Rod's changing to a different location, maybe trying to watch his back.
Oh, yeah. East punter goes around, right?
Ooh, but Jake's getting aggressive. He might get onto this Terran, and that it's not a
Oh.
great fight for the E4, but if the E4 is played right, he can win. Question is, will Jake spot him out, or will the Terran spot him? Doesn't spot the Terran.
Ooh.
Huge hit
Big
comes in
hit.
from Rumsfeld too, and
Ooh,
an
the
even
trade.
bigger one back.
But like Rumsfeld is gonna. Ooh.
Immediately getting shot by the rest of Team Python. He's in a crossfire. He's gonna have to be careful.
Yeah.
Problem is, Jake knows he's also one shot too. Ooh, Legion taking shots from both Rod and Zoro now. Yep, and Jake immediately pulling back, knowing he's one shot to that Terran if it's a high roll.
Mm-hmm.
Both TDs in a position where they can kill each other instantly. Back over to this. Rod's keeping himself out in the open. That's kind of a questionable play. Looks like Legion's kind of doing a similar play.
He was side screen. Ooh,
Good
takes a
hit
big
on the
hit.
Legion. So Rod's starting to take hits now too. Yeah, he's pulling into a location similar to Zoro so that they have to push in onto him. Oh, and looks like Jake the Snake managed to find an angle on Rod and hit him.
Ooh, I didn't see that.
Oh, but Legion takes a hit from both Zoro and the Terran, down to 200 health now.
I killed Rod, yep.
Does get taken out. Now it's just Zoro and Ice Punter, but Snake's able to support him.
Ooh. Taking some big damage, nice. Ooh, Jake got Rumsfeld.
Yeah, now it's just down to Zoro. He's currently in a losing fight. Punter's penning every shot.
Yeah.
Snake finishes it off. He got all 3 kills that game.
He did. Alright, on Python's side, we have Snake the Jake, E4. 3 kills, 3,789 damage, 414 assists. Ice Punter, Valor, 2,491 damage. I am Legion, I7, 470 damage.
And on Team 31, we have it's Zoro in the IS4 with 1 kill, 2,433 damage, and 463 assist. Yo Rumsfeld in the Terran with 1,911 damage. And Rod Millsy in the Super Conqueror with 395 and 468 assisted. Yeah, and both Zoro and Jake the Snake penned every shot they took. Zoro might have missed. I don't remember if he was doing any blind fires. I know Jake, he threw out a few blind fires and still landed 6, so I'm pretty sure every shot he took, he landed.
Yeah.
Same thing with Rumsfeld, also landing all of his shots. Ice Punter might have been the same. I know he does like to blind fire. Ooh, the next map is Sand River.
Ooh. Yeah, what tier?
I'm asking them what tier right now.
Yep. Random tier. Choose what you want.
Hi. We now have a cat as commentary. Nova, would you like to say anything? Huh? No? You want to be quiet? Okay.
Yep. Make sure.
Still waiting on a tier from Zoro here. Tier 8. Ooh. There's a lot of tanks that
Okay.
can get pulled out here. Brask, Drogon.
The
Now,
mill.
yeah, the Emil, the Paladin. There's a lot of tanks that can get pulled out that are extremely strong at this tier.
Scorpion. Huntsfield.
Oh, good, fairly speedy. Similar to the RHM or the Iron Rain. Just has a fast reload. He's got good mobility. Obviously, no armor.
Yeah.
It's got the stealth factor though. It could work.
True. Old Brask.
The brass was coming out, so that's their autoloader. What does Rod
Yep.
pull out? A bad Chad. They're okay. I understand. I see what they're doing. They're trying to get spotting, let the Scorpion do the work, use stealth to their advantage. Problem is, they just picked all three of their tanks, and Team Python hasn't picked a tank yet. And there's no hidden vision here. They're able to see exactly what's being picked.
Yeah. Or you plus like kind of like rotate two picks or chooses their tanks all at once.
Like,
That could be wrong.
maybe they're just feeling confident in what they picked. They're like, we got this.
Yeah. Ooh.
Nebraska Falcon immediately getting pulled out. Is Ice Bunter gonna take the TD role and they're just gonna almost mirror match?
Boom. 130 PM.
Another good high damage TD with good stealth and mobility. The only difference is Scorpion has a full turret range while the SU doesn't.
True. Do we know if the SU hits harder or no?
I believe it might hit like 100 harder.
Okay.
Could be wrong though. I don't have either of those tanks.
Yeah.
Or actually, I have the Scorpion. I've never used it. both these teams, one shot's going to be a huge deficit to them. You're going to have to play
Definitely.
extremely well. I don't know if the Falcon will outspot that bad chat or not.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the Falcon.
I know it's an extremely good light tank. It has a really good fire rate.
Here we
1 second. Get off the desk.
go. Alright. On Team Python side, we have Snake the
No,
Jig and
just wait a
Brass.
sec, right?
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to get both teams to check Discord.
Like Snake's team. Odd. Oh yeah. Didn't even notice that.
Yep, so Zoro's team picked too many autoloaders. I didn't realize until they launched.
Yeah, that's right.
I
Kind of
realized
grabbed
it
the
last
limit.
second. Yeah, I was like, oh, Brask and Bad Chat are both autoloaders. Alright, I believe they all backed out, so let's return to garage ourselves. And they're just gonna
For
replay it.
Rod.
Yep, they're just gonna replay it and change the one autoloader out. Ah, Rod.
Rod, you can't say LOL in the chat and then not back out.
Yelling at Rod now to back out.
Here we go.
Changing off of the brass, going to the object 416, another.
Okay.
Go Forecad. Wait, what team are you saying go Forecad for? There's Forecad on either team.
That's probably why you're saying it. That way he can't lose.
He can't lose. This man is a genius. Alright, well, tanks are all the same except for on Team 31, they swapped out the Brask for Object 416. Really stealthy tank with a great gun.
Yeah.
Does look like everybody everybody loaded in. That's good to see. You know, there is sometimes an issue with that.
Mm-hmm.
Both
Yeah, no,
teams.
12 hour.
What's up?
Sorry. No, 12 hours sometimes loads in pretty late. It's a
Yeah.
little sketchy.
But both teams immediately opting just to push right at each other.
Oh, yep.
Don't know if Rod's gonna spot. Oh, Rod got spotted. He had to have spotted him there. Rumsfield's got to be careful. If that Falcon and the Barask hit him, he could go down.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't have that much more HP. Oh, no. Brass has even more HP than he does. Ooh. Ice Punter might have some shots here.
Oh, I think he got spotted out though.
Ooh.
Yeah. No, he didn't. Oh, there it is.
Ooh. So,
Yeah, but he's got 2 tanks on him.
ooh, gets a little fire.
And him and Rod both go down. But Team 31's split up right now, and they're gonna be able to have 2 people on them. 416. Yeah. Oh, Snake is on reload. That's a huge op. Granted.
Ooh.
Legion taking 2 shots, down to half his health. Zoro is penning
Who's
every
Rumsfield?
shot here, but Snake is off reload.
Ooh, whiffs the shot.
Legion hurts himself. Snake lands both shots on him. Zoro's got to be careful. Ooh, ammo rack on Snake.
Oh, he fixes it the. Oh, he's
Zoro
Legion.
does take out Legion.
Overloading him.
Oh, Snake runs into the body and Rumsfield punishes him for it.
Oh.
Snake is going to be reloaded. He'll be able to take out Zoro, but Rumsfield's at least 2 clips away.
Yeah. And sometimes those random bodies just get you.
I don't know if he's going to make it out in time. Rumsfield might get a shot here.
Yeah, I think he will, honestly.
Ooh, but he takes a shot. That's not good. Zoro might be able to get it here. I don't think he'll be able to kill even if he lands. He does land, hits the engine. That's not good for Snake because he doesn't have a repair kit. He already had to fix his
his ammo
rack, so he's going to be down that engine for quite a bit. Being down to 43, a blow of wind will kill this man.
Yeah, maybe he takes a jump a little too hard and just.
Yeah, he does exactly what Legion did. Legion took about 130 damage going over one of these little ravines.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. He's running away from Rumsfield. Didn't kill him, but it put him in 1-shot range for Zoro, and that's how Zoro got that kill.
Yeah, I mean, for low HP everyone is, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, especially when you only have 1,000 health, 100 damage is a good portion of your health.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see how, let's follow Jake along here and see what he does. I don't know if he'll actually outspot either of them with how stealthy they are. Especially the Object 416. I think it has like a 190 camo rating if it's built right.
Ooh.
Does get 1 shot into Rumsfield. Gets the second, kills him. Both tanks now down to 1 shot. Both these guys can pen each other with ease, so this is going to be who can land the shot first. Snake can 1-shot Zoro, and Zoro can easily 1-shot Snake.
Mm-hmm. Just pushing him.
Snake in a kind of a pinch. He can't really go either way without being in an open field, trying to get further away so he doesn't get spotted, but Zoro pushed into a good location himself.
Seems like he can get away with it though.
Are we to see a full rotate from both of them. I think Snake knows he's in the city, he just doesn't know where. And Zoro lands it. What a shot and a close game from both of these guys.
Great shot. Alright, on Team Python side, we have Snake the Jake and the Brass. 2 kills, 2,228 damage. Ice Punter, SC-130, 513 damage. I Am Legion, the Falcon, 434 damage.
Yeah, and like Ice Punter getting taken out that early, like you can see he pulled 513 damage on one shot.
Oh,
Getting
yeah.
taken out that early was a huge deficit for them. But on Team 31 side, you have It's Zoro and the Object 416 with all 3 kills, 1,499 damage. Rumsfeld and the Scorpion with 887 damage and 320 assists. And Rod Millsy in the Bad Chat with 761 damage and 10 assists. Not quite sure how you get 10 assist points.
His tonks.
Yeah, like, you know, if you're either of these teams, Cry, do you change anything up with how close that game was?
That's a good question. Like maybe on Snake's side, maybe bring a different TD, maybe something with a turret rotation.
I don't think the turret rotation was his issue. It was just the fact that they pushed into a location. You know, they got into a location to be able to spot him out so easily without even being spotted. That caught him off guard.
Yeah, that is true.
But Rod immediately taking that Bad Chat back. Yeah, and Team Python keeping exactly what they had so far. Zoro picking that Object 416 back up. No reason to swap out of it when you just got all 3 kills yourself.
Yeah.
But does Ice Punter take the TD again? Because it's a risky play. It really is. Ooh, a Centennial.
I've never seen that tank, so interesting.
I think I know what it is. If I'm correct, I could be entirely wrong here. I believe it is a Centurion. With space armor, basically.
Oh, with Drugum.
Both teams opting off the TD roll. Is a smart play.
And the Dragon is not all right?
No, the Drogon. So the thing with the Drogon is it hits hard. It hits just as hard as the Barask, but it has like a 10-second reload.
Okay.
But yeah, on Team 31 we have Rumsfeld and the Centennial, Zoro and the Object 416, and Rod Millsy back in the Bad Chat.
Yeah, on the Team Python side, we have Snake the Jake and Brass, Ice Hunter, Dragon, I Am Legion, Falcon.
And again, both teams opting for speed and mostly stealth, and they go right towards each other.
Yes. Straight towards the hill.
Like in this instance, I would pick a heavy tank. If you know you're just gonna go up here and you just got into a match where the other team did the same thing, why not just pick a heavy and get it up here?
Yeah. You get like a teenage or something.
The Rod's gotta be careful. He's gonna be running into like their whole team here.
I guess that would be good.
Legion peeking out, not wanting to shoot, knowing what's looking at him. He's gonna have to be careful though. The Centennial.
Ooh,
Exactly.
barely whiffs.
Sometimes those quick shots you just can't land them.
Yeah.
Both these teams opting into a brawl.
The good old lighting brawl.
Does look like Jake the Snake's gonna be shifting around. The problem is he's gonna be running right into Zoro and Rod,
Oh.
who are also shifting around. They're gonna catch him.
Yeah. This one shot's
Oh, Snake misses one shot, does hit the other, but now he's on reload.
Ooh.
So is Ice Punter, and here comes Rumsfeld in his tank. They're
Ooh,
focusing
Legion.
out Legion. They want to take out that light tank.
And straight towards him. Trying to get some
There
damage
he
on.
goes.
Goes down.
Now it's Rumsfeld. He's got the HP. He's got a good bit of armor. He knows he can just brawl with his Brask unless he gets ammo
Ooh,
racked
gets
or
an ammo rack.
shot.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh,
That's an ammo rack shot, yeah.
that's a huge shot. But Ice Punter's getting farmed out here.
Jake's still reloading.
Yeah, and this is going to be the downside is Jake's entire team, like they have long reloads. They're
Good Zoro.
Zoro does go down. Rod
Ooh.
doesn't manage to land that one last shot, and he keeps Snake down to 57 health. Rod's got to be careful because 2 shots from either of these guys kills him.
Ooh, Punter might see him here. Ooh.
Doesn't land the shot though.
Rod is now reloaded.
Yeah, but he's gonna be going up against 2 other tanks that are also reloaded, and both of them hit for 400. The HP, it's very similar, Rod. If he plays this right, he could take him out.
Yeah. How many shots does the period match at?
He has 4, so he could clip them in one clip, take them both out. I believe
Which he might.
He should outspot them. And the biggest threat to Rod right now is definitely Jake. If he can kill Jake without taking any damage, Ice Punter can't kill him with a shot. And Rod will be able to kill Ice Punter before he's reloaded. But Jake and Ice Punter are doing a great job sticking together, making sure it's going to be hard for Rod to pick one of them off. Jake and Ice Punter, they're just shooting wide.
Mm-hmm. Trying to get spotted
I think
by
they know that bad chat. Yeah, the bad chat's gonna outspot both of them. And they both know they're easily killable by that bad chat. Rod is just hiding up on a rock. These guys, they're on the move. They're hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Their main objective is put Jake up front. You know, let him waste that shot on Jake. If Jake manages to land a shot first, then Ice Punter can kill Rod in one shot. But if Jake doesn't manage to land that shot, Ice Punter can't kill him, and Rod will be able to kill him with the rest of his clip. They're
Just peeking over the hill.
and they're slightly spreading out right here. Trying to find him.
Ice Punter getting closer and closer to Rod.
Yep, he's gonna get spotted here. He did get spotted. Rod knows.
No.
Ooh, and if Rod plays this right, he's gonna get to the side of Jake and take him out before Ice Punter's gonna be able to do anything.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yep, they're
That's not
both
looking well.
spotted. Rod does
Ooh,
get
gets
the shot. Now, how does Rod play this? Does he back up, reload, make sure he has that extra bullet to waste in case it misses? That's exactly what he does.
Ice Punter seems to realize that it's pushing up.
Yeah, like Ice Punter has to know that Rod can just run away at this point. They have that HP lead. You know, kills are exactly the same. All he's got to do is stay away from Ice Punter.
Yeah. And he's able to take a shot.
Yeah. Yeah, he would be able to tank a shot from Ice Punter unless it ammo racks him or catches him on fire. He's able to tank a shot and just clip him if he wanted. Don't tell me he didn't spot him there. He had to have. He was peeking over the hill.
Yeah.
I think he got spotted. Yeah, because Ice Punter's definitely playing like he knows he's over in that direction now.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, but he gets on cap, letting Ice Punter know exactly where he's at. The only way Ice Punter can kill him without him being able to clip out would be shooting and ramming at the same time.
Yeah. Which might be the plan here.
Now, it would be kind of epic if Rod landed like 2 shots and then he rammed him and they both died.
Yeah.
Ooh, the first shot misses. Oh, but Ice Punter misses too. Rod doesn't pen the second shot. Or the third.
It's...
Uh-oh, Rod's got to get away. This isn't good for him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but Ice Punter misses the shot too. I do believe he'll still out-reload Rod.
Ooh.
Shoots HE. Rod misses
Rod
one.
really needs to
Hits
aim
the
these
second.
shots.
Hits the third. Oh, but Ice Punter kills him and takes it.
Wow. Great job. Alright, on Play inside, we have Sneak the Jake and Brass. 2 kills, 1,841 damage. Ice Hunter, Dragon. The Dragon, 1 kill, can't speak. 1,497 damage. I am Legion the Falcon, 312 damage.
And over on Team 31's side, you have Zoro and the Object 416 with 1 kill, 1,462 damage. Rod Millsy in the Bad Chat 12T with 1 kill, 1,100 damage, and Rumsfeld in the Centennial with 955 damage. And, you know, for Rumsfeld getting ammo racked like that from, like, I think he was at like 500 or 600 health, the fact that they got that down to a one-shot game, that's impressive. That shows, like, both these teams so evenly matched.
Oh yeah, that was a good game.
Yeah, but, you know, Team Python takes the win. Great games from both teams. It's going to be exciting. We might be able to see them both in the finals.
Oh yeah.
But all right, with that, we're going to end the stream. Hope everybody had a good time, and I'll see you next time.